About game time. Bring the pain time.
Top rookie last month and every month.
Yesterday was my last loss. I'm going to take. Maybe I'm talking too soon. So what? Fuck it. I always talk.
Well, folks, be here for a blanket giveaway day. You get a free Jazz Blues blanket. The National Basketball Association and the Utah Jazz are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And checking out Utah, right now quite a ways down below.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James. And it's MP in at center. And for the Jazz, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Mills and it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, here's Markkanen. Pulls up on the wing. Kessler in the post. MP's there. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
James finds Butler. On the wing, Reeves. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. And it's Butler missing.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. A floater. And it's Russell with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Butler with the jam.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Butler, LeBron trying to free himself up. And again, MP. Butler's got 6.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Sexton. He had 25 points last game. Outside, Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on Hachimura. Markkanen finds Kessler, and he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
Number 20, John Collins.
Pass to James. Now Butler. Back to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. That one goes in.
The assist, LeBron James.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Mills following the basket by MP. Collins, a screen on Butler. Pass to Markkanen. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Butler's got 12.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Sexton. And here's Mills from the arc. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mills. And here is Markkanen. Here's Kessler. Fires from deep.
At the buzzer! That is how you finish it.
Yeah. Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
A big-time effort for Walker Kessler. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Christie. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Butler. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Here's Collier following the basket by MP. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
To the wing right side. Back to Vincent. Pass to Davis. Here's Vincent. Russell with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. Finished one half of basketball. Jazz lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. For the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Jazz.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter. That is more than enough of us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Lowry Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half. Set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. And it's Mills. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Hendricks can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Butler driving the lane and slam dunk by Butler.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And Greg, you think about what they call the float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Sexton. Drops in the layup for 2. Sexton's got 5 now.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
LeBron dishes to Butler. Stolen by Kessler. Fast break. Here come the Jazz by himself. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The three from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside, Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, nice pass by Markkanen. Knows it's better to give it up than force his own shot.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Johns, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And it's Butler with the jam.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
First team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for James. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reed.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP going right to the rim.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Jazz. Vanderbilt.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
They double him with MP. Outside Collins. Pass to Sensabaugh. Eubanks with it. Back to Clarkson. Got a hand on it. Taking a look at the Lakers. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's James. And it's Butler in at the center position. Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so MP will bring it up for LA. They lead by 1. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Eubanks. And he jams it with authority.
You got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Collins against James. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 3-pointer, Markkanen. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Markkanen, the catch-and-shoot shot, one he practices religiously. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Russell finds Butler. Now here is Hachimura. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. Mill. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. James, the pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Stolen by Markkanen. And here's Mills. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen from outside. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to MP. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game, heading it down.
Now, I know y'all saying that bullshit. That was a whole dump.
He's defended by Reed. 6 to shoot. Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP outside. Shoots from 8. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Markkanen. Markkanen missing again.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Here's Sexton. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And the Lakers with possession here. A 2-point game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Mills looking it over. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. It's off.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Mills, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. Now here's Mills. No good from outside. Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Sexton. Now Mills. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
Right side, Russell. High post, Davis. Pass to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Driving to the basket. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. We play just over a minute here in OT. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 3.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
Pass to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Kessler. High post shot. And the jumper falls for it. 26 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And you want to get a hand up on those mid-range shots from Markkanen. Very consistent from that area.
Russell looking around. Now Davis. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Kessler. And Reeves comes to help. The open look here for Sexton. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
There's Markkanen. It's in!
Accepting more of a leadership role over time. Markkanen not bashful at rising up to take huge shots.
MB finds Davis. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Markkanen against Hachimura. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Here's Russell. Pass to Buck. Rebounded by the Jazz. And stolen by MP. Here's LeBron. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. Kessler with it. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Hachimura. Can't cash in. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Mills finds Sexton. Back to Mills. Sexton deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. They get it back. Markkanen dishes to Sexton. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Hachimura kicks to Butler. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
Second free throw, no good. Utah leading. Inside. There's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with it in the open court.
Pass to Hachimura. Right side, Russell. Russell off a pick from Butler. And Russell gets it to go. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Jazz. Now Markkanen. Out to the right wing. Here's Kessler. And the rejection by MP. Down low. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen passes to Hendricks. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen.
Playing with aggression inside. At times, it's like Markkanen is daring the defense to foul it.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Inside, Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And that one misses. Here's Markkanen. To the inside.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Russell a screen on Sexton. Back to Russell. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
An experienced player who is never shy. Russell, he owns the big moments.
He's covered by Hachimura.
And you can trust an efficient shooter like Markkanen in the clutch. He's going to get a good look. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is 0-2.
Here's Russell. It falls.
Oh, Mr. Ice in his veins himself. Fearless play from Russell. He doesn't let the stakes bother him at all.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Russell passes to Butler. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Takes the contact, no foul call.
Finds Markkanen. Mills passes to Sexton. Markkanen down low. No good. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up from Delta Center. Back in a moment. With another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Is here for the Lakers. Butler, he's checked in for Davis, and James subbed in for Vanderbilt. Three-pointer, Markkanen sinks the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 37.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
To the paint, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Markkanen. Kessler with it. Utah moving it around. It's good from long range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here are the Lakers. James kicks to Hachimura. LeBron sets the screen for Hachimura. Right side, Russell. The 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Yeah, you want the momentum on your side, and Russell showing you how it's done.
to Markkanen. Unloads from 13. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Outside, Russell. Places one from 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Now, here's Sexton. For 3. The shot, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Woo. Definitely need to smoke a blunt after this.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4, and so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Huge shot for young MP.
No luck that time either.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Markkanen. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block. It imposes his look.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen down low. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
A 3 off the inbound. Count it!
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples.
Russell!
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. An amazing game lasting multiple overtimes.
I mean, definitely an epic game. And while both teams fought hard, I just got the sense they played more with a purpose to win. I mean, all the tension in OT, they have got to be exhausted, but happy. What a game.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll
You gotta take a smoke break. Fuck that.
Great win tonight, MP.
fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Uh-oh, grinding.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. James is out there with MP, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Then there's Mike Conley, then there's McDaniels, and it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Conley. Towns taking his time here. Gobert with a screen on James. Towns for 3, and he buries his first look.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
Here's Butler, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Towns. Here's Shannon. 15 in his last outing. Now here's Gobert. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
And I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Shannon. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Conley. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Now here's McDaniels. 8 points in his last time out. Gobert finds McDaniels. Back to Gobert. LeBron with the rebound.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Here's MP. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Towns. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 5 points.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. He has really come out of the gate hot with his debut season. Currently in the 3rd spot, but I could easily see him climbing the rankings.
He's gotten his rookie season off to a tremendous start. He deserves to be right up there near the top of the list.
Yeah, well, look, he may have a couple of people ahead of him right now, but this guy's got great talent. You never know what can happen.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And he sinks the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Conley. James against Towns. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Ingles. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Here's Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Towns. Here's Shannon. Still no points. Over Reeves. And another basket for Minnesota. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 6. MP left side. Lets a floater go. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. $50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Utah in their last game.
I mean, there really are no words. The fortitude it took to just endure that many overtimes cannot be understated.
Hachimura, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Outside Conley. From deep. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
And Gobert with a block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Vincent outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Here's Dillingham. From downtown, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Minnesota up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. thanks again for tuning. Both teams changing it up here, and Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at MP as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes is out there with MP. Then it's Austin Reeves, then there's James, and it's Christie in at the 3. And here's MP from outside. MP making the long-range connection.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hayes against Towns. Takes a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes...
Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Oh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conley with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the score. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Now, here is James. To the paint. Here's Butler. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Towns. To the left side wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Local substitution. D'Angelo Russell.
11 seconds left in the first half of this one. Baseline try. And no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Tie game in Minnesota. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
36.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game. So, guys, what are your keys for the second half of a close one like this?
Rebound, passing, shooting. I think those will be important.
I agree with Jack. Whoever plays a better game of basketball, they're going to win.
Wow, that is some in-depth analysis. Rebounding, passing, shooting, whoever plays better. Wow, you guys are earning every dollar. Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. give him some different looks.
All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Hachimura outside. MP, a screen on McDaniels. Hachimura, the pass to James. Screen by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Shakes him. James with the focus.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Gobert with a screen on James. Back to Daniels. Picked by Gobert. 18 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. MP, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Oh!
Wow!
Boom! He jams it straight down.
An aggressive move by McDaniels, a guy who keeps growing his game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Davis, he's checked in. Lakers trail by 9. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Rui Hachimura is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at center.
Well, the defense shut that lane down quickly. That's the kind of effort you need to see.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
That's good from Butler.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Dillingham. Towns, right side. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now, here is James. It's stolen away. Here's Dillingham. Check by James. Pass to Dozier. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Butler. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Reed against Butler. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Dillingham. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Puts it up from 15. And no good, trying to use the glass.
nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Minnesota with a rebound. Reid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Conley. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Reid finds Conley. Towns a screen on Reeves. Conley. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 8. Hachimura up top. Here's MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. With the fadeaway. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Pass to Towns. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Now here's Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, when you're big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Time running out for the Lakers. MP with a step. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Here's Shannon. Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Towns passes to Conley. Here's Shannon. Pass to Gobert. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. James finds MP. Yes! And that cuts the lead to just 5.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's MP. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game.
sometimes the shots just don't fall. MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always.
If you're having an issue anytime that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PEACE along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our restoration will respond and address your concerns immediately. Well, Philip, we're going to pick it up the game for the family unit. What's better way to talk to you than with pictures of your favorite that we can't. Be sure not to miss out on any future games on the run. All you have to do is visit our website or go to the nearest ticket booth. Attention all Heat fans out there. Make sure to come up to our next home game because the first 10,000 of you.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome, everyone. So a moment now to see the story for Alec Burks.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. James is out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for Miami, the guard set is Rozier and Hero. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forwards position. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in the playoffs.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Rozier. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Jaquez against Hachimura. Jaquez can't hit. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Hero. Following the basket by MP. Highsmith trains the three-pointer.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Now, here's Rozier. Following the miss by MP, and the basket by Rozier.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here are the Heat now. Following the miss by MP. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Lakers trail by 5. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Adebayo against Butler. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Outside, Hero. Launches a 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Reeves the pass to Butler. Over Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for James. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Rozier kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Highsmith. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hero. Kept alive. And the rejection by MP. Vincent, the pass to MP. 3-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Hero. Five on the clock. To end the cold streak, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat. He's making a change here.
Back in there.
Ryan's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura is checked in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Kevin Love out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Bryant in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's Hero with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
you have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
James outside. And they double up Butler to the middle. Vincent the pass to Butler. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Now, Hachimura following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love.
You can talk a little bit about Hachimura and power. If you don't wrap him up, he's going to give you an and-one.
Christian Woods checked in for Vincent. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team. Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three, that makes him really difficult to check.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. 1:33 left to play here in the half. Pass to Robinson. Here's the three. MP grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Here's Rozier after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside, Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. And then for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Hachimura. Christie comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Russell in for James. Now, Hero. 14 points for him. And that one drops. Hero's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Inside. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Rebound the Lakers. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Christie the pass to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 17.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top. They lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
You look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James, and it's MP in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's LeBron after Tyler Hero's bucket. LeBron is doubled, and the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And here is Rozier after LeBron James hitting the three. And a wide-open look for Hero. No good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
MP's shot is good.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Back to Rozier. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hero.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Butler, into the lane, and MP throws it down.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
And Miami has possession. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Down low, Adebayo, and the rejection by MP. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes checked in for Butler. Vanderbilt comes in for James. With some changes. MP comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Here's Hero. Josh Richardson out there with Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside Butler. No good there. Great D that time from Love. The Heat trail by 3 to the paint. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at it.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Rozier.
Russell affected that shot. He used his length and some effort on defense that time.
MP with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. MP's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers leading by 3. MP inside. Adebayo on him. Reeves right side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Hero against Reeves. Count it and the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Hachimura. And he makes that one. And that's now 7 points here for Rui Hachimura.
And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
Here's Hero. And Butler sends it back. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. MP keeping his balance right there.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Hero, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Reeves against Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jaquez against Hachimura. Rebound by Butler. Now, here is Russell. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Fouled in the... Timeout called by Miami. They trail by 5.
Dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 6. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Team, make some more.
6 seconds left in the game. Cans the three.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.